All right, NinjaTrader Market Replay, playback. First thing you have to do is do not connect to market playback yet. You can be disconnected from live or you can be connected to live, but you can't download data if you're connected to the replay connection. So do your downloading before you connect to market replay. So you go to tools, historical data, and is there something in particular you want to download, David? Because I could download an instrument that you want to download. Tell me what you want me to download, and I'll show you how to do it. NQ. Okay. How about yesterday's NQ? Fair enough. Okay. So when you click historical data, you get this screen. Click market replay, highlight it, highlight click load. Don't worry about anything else. Get market replay data. Okay. The defaults are going to be fine. In the date, put the date of the day you're downloading the NQ. So that's yesterday. It's already on it just by fluke. And choose the instrument you want to download. Yesterday is NQ 322 and download it. When it's done, you'll see it. It shows up on the bottom right. It's loading data. It's a little bit slow today. And that's it. Now the data is downloaded for yesterday. Now go to connection. Disconnect if you're on live data and connect playback. And then you get your little control panel and you get your charts, okay? And they'll usually be empty because they don't know what date it is yet. So put the chart on the instrument you're going to use for the replay trade or data you're watching. So we downloaded the NQ. It's a current data set. So it's NQ 322. That's our current NQ. In these two boxes, start and end, we need them both to be on yesterday's date because that's the date we're replaying. So 1/27/21. So put the cursor in the 2022 area and you can just click the down arrow on your keyboard. It'll change the year. And then do the same thing on the right side. See, it sets up dates, so sometimes it takes a few seconds to enter things in. Just let it do what it's got to do. 1/27, make sure the year, click on the year and then down arrow on your keyboard will change the year. So now both boxes are 1/27/2021. In the blank space above the slider, never use the slider. You don't need it. In the blank space below the date, the start and the end, right click the mouse, wait for go to show up, click go to, and now your date is already going to be set properly. Put the time in that you want to start testing your trade, but give yourself a few seconds before so that if you're putting a strategy on or you need to put orders on the chart, you have a few seconds or even a minute grace period. So what time are you looking at? 9:30 to 9:32 yesterday, David? So we'll put on the chart 9:30. I'm assuming you don't trade until after 9:30, 9:30 a.m. We'll okay it. Now Ninja has a bug, okay? Ninja has a bug. Now what's a little bit strange, so let me reset. When you press play, the time reset to 12. So put the time back on 9:30. Okay. Put the time back to 9:30. But I'm sort of glad things are going wrong. So something's wrong. Okay. I'm connected to replay, to playback, but my chart. So I made a mistake. Look what I did. I have the wrong year. Okay. I was wondering, why do my charts have no data? I made a mistake. It's 2022, not 2021. So I got to go back, fix my date. Okay. Fix my date. And I have to fix the one on the right first. Fix the one on the right, let it calculate, fix the one on the left, make it 2022. Now, blank space, go to, put the time back in. Now my charts are populated. I made a mistake and I put the wrong time in the year, and that's fine. I'm glad I made a mistake so you could see. Don't panic if something goes wrong. Analyze and fix. Time is 9:30. So now you can pull your chart down. If you just want to watch the market, just press play. Now see it resets. It does that when you change charts, or it doesn't do it all the time. If it resets, blank space, right click, go to. It's a pain, but just put the time in. Okay. Do it again. It's worth it. Replay is so valuable. Now it won't do it. Okay. Watch. When I press play, it'll replay now. So now, if you have a trade you want to set up, you sometimes have to do the time twice, David. If you change the charts, sometimes you have to do it 3 times. It's a pain. It's a bug. They don't want to fix it. I don't know why. They don't want to fix it. But it is what it is. Once you just know that you have to do that, it's no big deal. It takes 5 seconds. Now, anytime I press play, okay, I've got my time. And I can change the time now, and it shouldn't reset all the time. So let's say you want to trade 9:32. You don't have to wait 2 minutes. Put your cursor in the blank area, right click, click go to, make the time 9:31 and 45 seconds, right? Okay, press play to see if it's going to work, and it is. So now you could put a strategy on, right? You could put a strategy on. Say you want to put a range trade on. You're going to experiment with the range trade, right? So put in your start time at 9:31, 9:31. Put in 1 tick above the range, 1 tick below the range, okay? Show the range by clicking graphic shown on chart. It's a time-based range trade, so the look back doesn't matter. We're using the range start time, 9:31. Our entry time, the end of the range, is 9:32. Make sure you now choose trade type range trade. And now set up your trade, put in your targets, your stops. So let's say 5 ticks, 20 ticks. Stop is 20 on the NQ. We're all set to go. We've got our time set up. Okay. Apply it. Okay it. Take your normal clock away so it doesn't confuse you. We're using the control center clock. Okay. Enable your trade just like you would do in real life. And if there's price movement, it'll show the range. See, we're past 9:30. That's why it's already drawn the range. Press play, but it won't put the orders on, okay? It won't put the orders on until 9:32. And you can barely see the above order because it's only 1 tick above the range. So there's your one candle, breakout of that one candle, David, at 9:32. Put your start time 9:31 and your end time 9:32, 1 tick above and below the range, and it does exactly what you were asking us. Okay? And I have this recorded. I'll put it I'll put it up on YouTube. And David, just as a reminder, send me an email, help@10minutetrades.com, and I'll send you the video. Okay? So that's it. Anybody have a question before I turn off the recording? And we're going to be back here at 9:30. Okay? We'll be back here at 9:30. So I'm just going to turn off my trade, and that's it. And then when you're done, don't forget to go back, disconnect, replay, connect your live connection, and then you're back ready to trade. All right, folks, I'll see everybody at 9:30. See you later. Steve, okay, also please send me an email if you want the recording. I don't mind sending them. I just need the reminder because I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to put it on YouTube and I got a million things to do. Help@10minutetrades.com. I'll send anybody the recording that wants it. No problem. Okay. See you all later.